Good morning. I took a break for a couple days. I did Chicago, and I think I added, you probably already saw the footage from Chicago. And I said that I didn't study while I was over there the whole time. So I think you should take a break. I think it's cool to take a break. I was beating myself up a little bit, and I got some encouragement from my mentor too. My boy was like, it's cool, just, it's cool that you took a break, just get right back on, get right back on track. And I think it's important, man, because if you don't take a break or give yourself a chance to recover, you're gonna run yourself down and you're not gonna be at your best. So I think it was important for me to take a break those last few days, and I added a couple more days. Like I studied yesterday too, but I didn't really study for long. I studied for maybe like 15 minutes, and I actually had to go into the office yesterday, so I didn't really get a chance to study during the day like I'm doing now. I'm gonna study for about a half till I got this next meeting. But yeah, it's okay to take a break, man. Do your thing. Get recharged. Rest is important so you could be at your best. And I know that was my, like, I also did a vlog where I was like, yo, I feel like quitting. And that's your body telling you, yo, take a break, get recharged, or at least that's how I take it. Like, take a break, get recharged, and then keep going. Because you got a goal. That's the thing, too. I think that's why it's important for you to set a date for your test. If you don't set a date, you're going to give up, or you're going to have those feelings where you want to give up, and you won't continue. Like, I felt like giving up, and I took a break, but I know that, oh shit, I got this test in April, so I need to get that energy back. So it is important for you to set a test date, because if you don't, you'll just be like, all right, well, maybe I'll pick it up another time, and then that time never comes. So that's an interesting takeaway, is to set that date is important. I don't feel pressure at all. I spoke to some of my coworkers, and they was like, a few of them have it, and they were telling me how they studied and stuff like that. And one of my coworkers actually gave me he was like, yo, why don't you just do the free training for the CC, which is Certified in Cybersecurity. It's also by IC². And he said that free training covers part of what is involved with CISSP. So not like I need another fucking distraction, or I need another study source or resource. But I thought it was interesting that, that CC certification, Certified in Cybersecurity, that's the name of it, by ISC², and they offer free training, and that covers some of what's on the CISSP. So I might consider that, or I might look into that. But right now, I gotta get this. I got about half an hour before my next meeting, so I'm gonna get this training in. I just wanted to let you know that it's cool to take a break and rest and recharge and jump right back into what you were doing before. But again, it's also important that you set the test date, because if you don't set the test date and you feel like giving up, you definitely gonna give up. There's nothing holding you accountable. So I recommend a mentor who I have, and also a mentor who's encouraging. You know what I mean? Because you gotta have a mentor who's just like, get your shit together, stop being a bitch. You know what I mean? That's what I would do. I'd be like, yo, stop. I mean, that's what I do to myself. So yeah, get you a mentor who's encouraging you in the way that you need to be encouraged. And also, when you set the goal, make it the test date. Make the goal your test date. The goal should be to pass. You know, your goal should be to pass, but the actual goal is to take the test. Because whether I feel like whether you pass or not, and I don't know that I'm expecting to pass. Everybody's telling me like, yeah, you got it, but I don't. Nah. Whether you pass or not, it don't matter. You set a goal to study and to take the test, and that accomplishing that is an accomplishment in and of itself. Because you proved to yourself that you set a goal and you met that goal. And the achievement is passing, but also just setting the goal, doing the work, and then getting to that test date to take the test. So yeah, that's important. Those are important things. Anyway, I'm gonna get to the studying, man, because I gotta finish domain 7 today and start. I'm gonna start on domain 8. I gotta tomorrow. I'm leaving for we got Valley Forge Casino in PA. So we got that this weekend. So I gotta make sure that, you know, and I'm gonna study this weekend too. Bro, I haven't even done the practice test. So the last practice test I did was maybe Monday. I did a practice test on Monday. I mean, I've done the quizzes since I've been watching the video, but I did a practice test from the LearnZap shit. I did that on Monday, and I got 9 out of 13 right. And then I was just like, I don't want to keep going. But yeah, I got 9 right out of 13. So that's progress, son. That's progress. So I feel good. But I'm gonna get the study in, man. Don't give up such a goal. Achieve that shit, and it's okay to take breaks. I'll holler at you.